Welcome back, my lovelies. Alright. I think it's time to explore the cave again. Don't worry, we don't have to go very far. Actually, we have to go to the end of the cave, but that's besides the point. Whoa!
Ice attacks will soon see the Scoville.
Yeah? There we go. No. Behave yourself. Oh, you're blocking. Nice.
Ice's sting is yours to wield.
Anybody else? Oh, we've got a couple. Hey. No. Stop it. Giselle! You could have thrown the...
Feast your eyes on this!
Alright. Whatever. Giselle, you could have, you know, threw the rock at them, but decided not to. I love that combo so much. Oh, I missed. Perfect. Perfection.
We've earned ourselves a pat on the back. We mustn't allow ourselves to become complacent. Take it from the trial.
Yes, 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 yes. Boom. That is currently my favorite combo right now. I can't wait to get the upgraded version of the whirling arrow.
I shall summon a storm to blow our foes away.
Why are we attacking all the ones that are up there? You know what? Fine. We're gonna have to deal with them anyways. Unless there's a pawn in here that's been cave diving. Oh, that was awesome! The timing on that was perfection. Where? Hey! No.
Do try not to catch cold.
Oh. Okay. That works. Ow. Fine with me. There's still harpies down. Oh. Oh, there's a rock one.
Thank you. Are you all right?
Kaboom. Here. Oh. Yes. Get him, Giselle. Oh look, we finally have access. Oh. That works too, I guess.
Battle is best avoided.
Oh, hi! What do you mean best avoided? Oops. Uh-oh. No. No, no, no. No. Leave me alone. Giselle, help. You're supposed to be the tank. And then there's Yuri doing what I literally do as a sorceress. Problem in front of us? Just summon the maelstrom. It's fine. Ooh.
Now there's a worthy prize.
Hell.
If only 'tweren't so far away. There's aught familiar about this place.
One thing I will
Have we been here before?
do.
Very curious. I wonder what
yeah.
other secrets this place holds.
So this is locked.
We cannot break it from this side.
The easiest
So
way.
it goes.
Can I break that? Can I break this? No. So the easiest way to get to the other side here is to use levitate on either a mage or a sorcerer. And honestly, I don't think I have the actual means to. Yeah. Ow. I don't have the actual means to do it on this character right now. Because everything's going to be locked.
Ooh, I can't wait to find out what's inside.
So I'm pretty sure like somebody who's better at platforming than me, especially on like a rogue or archer, will be able to do it like no problem. But the easiest way is to use levitate. Levitate is like the easiest way to get to do pretty much any platforming in this game. Oh yeah,
It is rather valuable. This.
so
A fitting
you
reward
might
for a rigorous
recognize this room if you've played Dragon's Dogma 1. I know it doesn't go as high as it's supposed to, but I mean there's some changes.
So, another comes seeking to inter me. Yet your wicked schemes will avail you not, Watching One. Time and again have you sent unto me your minions. Yet repel them I have, and so I shall anew, till I might claim the true world as mine own. Why do you not draw your blade? This battle shall be o'er afore it has even begun.
Who's the watching one?
You seek not my death. Then you are not of the Watching One. I am Rothas, founder of the Kingdom of Vermund. And you appear to be arisen. Tell me your reason for coming here. Godsway. Speak you of those trinkets conjured by the wizards of Batal?
Probably.
E'en from these depths, I have beheld the Batali scuttling about, gathering their fragments. 'Tis a baleful, maddening act to transmute the fractured souls of Arisen into such frivolous baubles. Aye, that which you seek is a soul much like your own. Yet rarely will you find one intact, for splinters are all that remain of those pitiful Arisen who were bade come here by the Watching One to end me. The flesh may rot, the soul fragment. Yet power endures. And 'twould seem the Batali seek to augment this power through their perverted arts. Though to what nefarious end, I know not. Yet 'tis folly, the frolicking of children. Such a trinket could ne'er hope to fell the dragon, let alone the watching one. I know little of your intent, but I sense in you a powerful will. A will that urges you towards fulfillment of some great feat. I shall grant you this blade. It too is the soul of an arisen. Mine own, in fact. Refined in purest dragon blood. Alas, the ages have taken their toll. 'Tis as withered as mine own flesh. Yet, mayhap, the Batali's profane magics would be capable of drawing forth its latent potency. If that is what you seek, arisen, then go on to their stronghold. I believe 'tis there you shall find the means to achieve it.
Okay. That's... So you're going to receive one of these every playthrough, and for whatever reason, it cannot leave your inventory. I've literally tried to put it in storage every time when I was on like playthrough 4 on my last character. And it's just like every time I put them in storage, they would just somehow end up back in my inventory. But this is a nice little Easter egg.
The letter mentions the name Phases.
If you
I
recognize
believe we've
this
heard it until
room.
before. By Lady Elena, no less. Methinks I know where to find the person you're looking for.
You have our gratitude. Lead the way.
Time to deliver the God's Sway. Or God's Bane. Ooh, Fairy Stone. Alright, so we are actually going to go deliver it. Actually, did it set it as the... Here. We're actually gonna go do that.
We might be able to slip into the Forbidden Magic Research Lab through the rear entrance. Then follow me. I'll lead the way.
Yuri, come on,
You have
let's
our
go.
gratitude.
Come on, Yuri.
Lead the way.
A contraption of some kind.
They'll
I know not what
teleport
to
to
make of
you
it.
if, you know, you get
How
too
shall we
far away,
proceed,
but
Lizzie?
like,
We pawns will be ready to respond.
I don't normally wait for
whatever
the
outcome.
pawns. Maybe because, again, they'll teleport to me. But there's some stuff up there that you should probably be wary of. It's just skeletons. I'm not gonna lie to you. It's literally just skeletons. So, while we ride this elevator, how's everyone doing? All right. Time to go up.
The walls are too close for comfort here. Should we encounter trouble, we would be at a disadvantage.
Let us
Ah,
proceed
we're
with caution.
Fine.
Eyes peeled, ears pricked.
You know, you don't have to say it like that since we have elf ears, Athena. Hi!
What spell magics have brought these decrepit bones to life?
Holy attacks will serve us well here.
Let my magic
Ow.
grant you an immense
Ow.
These beasts, when their skulls are smashed beyond repair.
Hey, level 71. You know, you didn't have to do that for 2 skeletons, right? That's okay, yeah, that's the way down.
What could yon chest be hiding?
Uh,
I must know. Let us hope your curiosity will be rewarded.
Well, I mean, not really. It was just a miner's outfit. Laborer's trousers. Ooh. You know what? Might as well just use this. Just get it out of my inventory. I think that was one for pre-ordering the game. Oh. You got some goodies for pre-ordering. Oh yeah, makeshift jail key. You'll grab that. Now, these halls, you might recognize. Yes.
Master, my heart knows no greater peace than when I'm by your side.
I'm going to keep it on the hush hush. Because if you've played this will, like, seeing this, you know, coming from Dragon's Dogma 1, you're gonna be like, oh my gosh, this is awesome. Granted, not everybody likes Dragon's Dogma 2, and it's very understandable. And Dragon's Dogma 2 does have a lot of issues. I will not deny that. And because of those issues, we're not getting a DLC like the Dark Arisen expansion. Which kind of sucks, but it's not really anything that we can do about it. So, whoa, 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 whoa. What we got is what we got. At least they're doing updates here and there to kind of like fix certain problems. Performance issues, mainly, you know, bugs, glitches. Did one of you already open that? Or is that open every playthrough now that I've already opened it? You know what? I'm just going to ignore that. Stargazer's garb. Alright. That didn't take very long. Now,
Must you run so fast?
what
I
you can
hardly
do
keep you
right
in my
now
sights, Arisen.
is,
Let us endeavor to keep up.
if
though
you're
we are
up
less
for
fleet
it,
of foot.
you can go wyvern hunting. Because you're going to need 15? I believe it's 15 of their blood. to progress once you give the guy the sword.
If I might be so bold as to speak my mind.
Yeah, go ahead.
Look how many women we count among our number. Unless my eyes deceive me, there's something down there.
Yes, I know. It's literally a running joke at this point as to how many women are in the party. So, don't worry about it too much, Yuri. It's literally a running joke at this point. Oh, okay. That's fine. Ow!
War harpies are about.
That's where you were
Eyes of
coming
our ally
from.
against such fiends.
Get back here.
Prepare yourself.
We don't need the infinite stamina right now, my dear.
The paths to victory are myriad indeed. That strategy never would have occurred to me.
Now that is a surprise.
That really wasn't much of a strategy. I was literally just pelting it with arrows while Athena was just like, hey, infinite stamina because lol. What? I hit the belly. No. You know
That
what?
was well fought. There's
You know,
no
we're
one
gonna
standing
do
who
it.
might say
We're
otherwise.
going to go do it.
Overconfidence is an enemy in and of itself.
However, I
instead
want
strive to
to
better
do
ourselves with every
something
battle.
real quick before we proceed, because I want to finish getting the Regalia sword before I return to Vernworth. So this next part, after we do the return or give him the sword, get it, you know, fixed with the dragon blood or the God's Bane sword. I should probably specify which sword we're talking about. You can do this on
last
any
we've arrived.
class.
Delivery in
However, the
We need only pass our
funniest
burden into
and
the hands of the
easiest
waiting.
way to deal with
Right
this
you
next enemy is on Sorcerer and making sure you have Maelstrom. I will explain
Few are privy to the goings-on in the Forbidden Magic Research
because
Lab,
it's
even among the
also the
Vitali.
easiest way
Indeed.
to
And the researchers employed there
make
are as
sure you
tight-lipped
get
as they
the
come.
It is all
trophy,
very
achievement,
secretive. I wonder
whatever
what
it
the
is
citizen will
on
make of it.
your specific, you know, platform. So, before we continue, I'm going to swap over to Sorcerer real quick. I know I swapped the names between Sorcerer and Sorceress, but it's
Arisen,
whatever.
I know of at least one location in the vicinity that may be of interest to you. Shall I tell
Whoa,
you more?
whoa, 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 whoa. No, no, leave me alone, please.
Fury of the elements.
Welling, right where it hurts.
Oh, that's the glowing one. Leave it alone. That is the glowing one. Leave it alone. 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 Okay, it's not the glowing one anymore. Nope, it is the glowing one. Oh, okay.
This is our best chance to top it. Get it to push while we're standing on one leg. I would be glad of your assistance.
We've an opening. Focus your attacks.
Strike fast and true, and our quarry shall fall. 'Tis easily done.
Okay. I know you're angry because that maelstrom was going off.
This is an outrage.
Yeah. I've actually seen a wyvern attack a, Oh, I'm not going down there just yet. Actually,
This looks like trouble.
let's cause trouble.
Oi, what's your problem? Walking about with pawns in tow, I mislike that. You from Vermont? Bet you're as prejudiced as the rest of your lot. Well, got something you want to say, eh? Save it. You're not welcome here. Suppose you didn't know, but we don't allow Vermundian scum in this tavern.
I
But
didn't
I've
want
got a
to
heart
use your
of gold,
tavern to
mate.
begin
I'll
with.
give you a chance to redeem yourself. All you've got to do is prove your mettle against these sods alone. That is. If you're bested, then we'll take all you've got. It's only fair, ain't it?
That's not fair.
Put your back into it!
Well, but I must say, these odds are rather craven. Did you leave your honor at the door?
And who are you supposed to be? You a friend of this one?
Nay, I'm a sellsword. Coin is my only ally. 'Tis not my conscience that called me here. No. I simply cannot stomach acts of cowardice. Is there even one among you with the grit for a proper duel, one-on-one?
What'd be in it for us, eh?
The fact that I'd refrain from breaking your jaw. That's not quite the reaction I was hoping for. Mayhap you know not my face. How about my name then? Ragnar.
Ragnar? You're him. From the Scarlet Rains and the battle for Jeremiah? Well, 'tis clear you're a man best not crossed. But I trust you'll have no complaints so long as there's only one of us, aye? Oi, bring it out!
And now we have the big boy.
Where's that reprobate gotten off to? We'll see if you can escape me a second time. Show 'em your mettle.
Get out of the way. This is not a duel, this is a massacre.
I don't believe it. You're a bloody menace, you are.
Yeah, damn right I'm a
Come on, you
menace.
lot. We're leaving.
Fine work that was. Pray, save your thanks. I've no need of it. After all, judging by the skill with which you won that duel just now, I dare say you'd have bested those louts even if I hadn't intervened. I suppose that coward knew he was no match for you in a fair fight, so he had that beast take the beating for him. At any rate, 'tis safe to say you've piqued my interest. I hope our paths cross again someday. Of course, I can't promise I'll be as amicable then. As a sellsword, 'tis my policy to let my employer decide friend from foe. I'm sure you understand. Till next time.
Yep.
One cannot help but wonder about that Sir Ragnar. Who is he really?
Alright, time
Oh, no,
to
I'm
stop
not
looking.
sure.
I'm probably gonna have to, like, readjust everything for it.
Time's this day.
Come, we've much to be getting on with.
Feeling rested, I trust?
Oh, yes. So I changed and I also,
Go on, have a look.
To try to enjoy life where and when I can.
Couldn't hurt to rest my feet a moment.
yeah, I get it, I get
the
it.
sight of yon ox cart has brought all my fatigue to the fore. Shall we climb aboard?
Fewer
Now,
monsters are to be
I
found
would
in the main
recommend,
road.
like, if you
Though
want
carts
to
travel only
cheese
by
it
the
the
sun's
way
light.
that I know how to, I would recommend doing, or leveling up your sorcerer, at the very least getting,
We shall
Maelstrom,
await you here, Master.
bare minimum. But, you don't have to. This is just the easiest way to do it to get the, you know, achievement.
Is that a scratch? I only polished it this morning.
But bum 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 bum. Yeah, it's creepy music. There's some things in here that we want to take a look at and get our hands on. Namely, some documents.
What was the missive that just arrived?
Oh, you know. The usual. From Vermont, bound straight for the archives. Not to be opened.
Another one? What is the director up to? Well, never mind that. Did we get any other deliveries today, perchance?
Surely you're not expecting another one of your love letters. Why, just the other day, you were warned not to use this address for personal correspondences. You really mustn't be so imprudent. Need I remind you that if word of our activities here was to get out, we could be shut down.
Yes, I'm well aware of that, thank you. Now come, enough gossiping. We've work to be getting on with.
Well. Hi! The fact that they just let me. There we go. Is that something up there? No, okay. I was like, what the heck is that up there? So this is pretty much the, you know, you're sneaking around trying to not get caught music. That's pretty much what this is. But, like, you can wander around.
Sir, are you the Arisen? Aye? Then you must have been to the Argamon ruins.
Not
I
yet.
heard a rumor that a Medusa was seen there. Is it true? Because if so, that means 'tis no mere creature of legend, but a monster as real as any other. Know you the legend of the hero Danaus? Well, one version of the tale claims the hero's foe was a Medusa. The legend is inscribed here. You must take it and read it for yourself, sir, seeing as you've witnessed a genuine article.
Yep. Let me just grab these real quick. You can pause and read those if you wish.
Would that all my days were so.
No, this is all wrong. What use of pitiful fragments such as these? What we have achieved is sufficient to sway the pawns. But when the time comes to fell the dragon, I fear it may not be enough. Lord Phasus insists we shall succeed, and yet...
Don't mind me, just gonna open this right in front of you. Just take your stuff. Hello.
Ah, a new hand, are you? Have you some business with me?
I do, actually.
Why? 'Tis an Arisen's. This This is incredible. I've never seen such a luster. But why do you possess such a thing? Where did you obtain it? No, never mind. 'Tis of no consequence. All that matters is this. With this alone, I shall be able to craft a superior godsway, the finest of all created to date. I must make haste that I might deliver it to Lord Phasis even a moment sooner. But wait, no. I have not the worm's life crystals to restore it. Confound it all!
Allow me to gather them for you.
Not to be ridiculous. Do you even understand what you are offering? Worm's life crystals can only be obtained from drakes. But I suppose I am in no position to decline, even if 'tis a fool's errand. Lord Phasis is satisfied with the God's way as 'tis, you see. And as I can expect no support from him, you can expect little aid from me. Though I suppose 'twouldn't do to send you away entirely empty-handed. Feel free to take what you require from the laboratory. Now, as I've said, worm's life crystals can only be obtained from drakes and their ilk. Seek one out and fell it, if 'tis within your power. All the better if it happens to be a lesser dragon. You would be solving 2 of my problems then. You've returned.
Yes, I have.
Have you obtained any worm's life crystals?
Yeah, here. Have them. They're yours.
You have? Incredible! That is no small feat. I must admit, I had not thought you much chance of success. Yet here you are, and this is precisely what I require to complete my work. I shan't delay. Come by again tomorrow. By then, I will have produced a godsway of unparalleled quality.
Heck yeah. Alright, so, yeah, just do as he says. Oh, yeah, there's, also this. Your pawn should come running soon enough. It's fine.
I suppose we might as well gather what we can.
Hi!
Would that I knew more.
Is it ready?
Oh, it is finished. The result is even more sublime than I'd hoped. I must deliver it to Lord Phasis at once. Though, mayhap. Now, I cannot leave this in your hands. I may not be fleet of foot, but only I can do this. Wait, I've changed my mind. You take it. Deliver the blade to Lord Phasis. You ought reach him in time.
Go now. Make haste for Moonglint Tower. There your journey will come to an end, one way or another.
Hehe. All right.
Our research should save the world.
So, no, we're not. We are... So, now is the time where I would recommend where you should kind of, like, bare minimum get whatever vocation you need or want up to max if you haven't already. Make sure you're prepared to... Oh my goodness. Just prepared for a long, big fight. And that door is exactly where we're heading. And now that I've pretty much... Did you see them, like, teleport on the minimap? Oh, excuse me. Alright, so I'm actually gonna cut this one short because once we go through that door, it's going to be a long haul to do what we need to do. So if you want to do the sorcerer cheese, I would recommend getting that vocation to either max or at the very least making sure you have maelstrom. And some gear. At the very least, try to get your staff somewhat upgraded. It doesn't have to be max. Don't worry about that. But try to get it somewhat upgraded. The rest of your gear, fine, whatever. It doesn't matter. But when we return, we're gonna, you know, do the long haul. And we're also going to get done the blacksmith quest, which will lead us back here to get the other one done for the arbor, and then we need to head back to Vernworth to yes, whatever. So either way, my lovelies, I'm gonna end this episode here. Like, comment, subscribe if you so choose to, and I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye!